Even though it is better than Zoom for sure.
Ticker gerbs.
Gerbs. People at Zoom are over there like Riverside, damn you.
You suck.
All right, what's going on, everyone? You know what it is. Nooner Nation podcast for Nooners by Nooners. Sorry I missed last week. Charlie was busy. I was super busy. I've got 650 t-shirts down in my basement that I have to get printed for my kids' school. So,
And then I don't help by putting another order on top of that for you. That's like,
oh, dude, actually, the crazy thing now is the
He's like, no,
one
I love money.
the one plus side to actually I'm not making any money off of Jake's shirts. I gave them to him pretty much at cost. Um, but
Don't say that.
the plus side of doing the school shirts was
shh.
is total print nerd shit that people don't care about. But I was able to buy a conveyor dryer now, so like Jake, your shirts, like I'll have those done in like an hour, maybe
Holy
a half an
shit.
hour. Like I can crank them out now. Um, yeah, I went from being able to do like this shirt order for my kid's school. I've got all the fronts done, and it was like two colors, but technically it's three colors because I have to do the white twice and then a yellow. But I went from doing I timed it out. I was doing like 15 to 20 an hour, and then I got this conveyor dryer, and it went from 15 to 20 an hour to like 45 to 55 an hour. So
Nice.
nice. And if I do like just a thing like Jake's shirts for his documentary that's coming out that we need to shout out. I actually need to put a link in the description for that. But they're just it's just white on black. I can crank those out quick. So it's a game changer for sure. But nobody wants to hear my print nerd shit.
Be a lot of cranking on those for sure.
Oh, I'm definitely gonna crank on those shirts. You might want to wash them before you give them out to anybody. But yeah, Jake, you're we're talking off air, but yeah, when's your documentary kind of short film come out?
All right, so it will be showing at the Albuquerque International Balloon Fiesta October 4th through 12th. To be decided on where we're putting it afterwards, but we do plan on posting it, maybe even submitting it to a couple festivals. We're not too sure yet.
Nice. So like you don't know like are you after you show premiere it at your balloon festival, like are you gonna put it on like YouTube or are you waiting to see kind of where it goes from there?
We're waiting to see where it goes from there because I can't really talk about it on air. There's a lot of stuff that they're doing for us that
Right. Yeah.
is going to publicize the living fuck out of that documentary to well over 1 million people, and it has me jittery as fuck about
Yeah.
it because this is really fucking happening.
Nice, man. That's awesome.
That's
Do you
exciting, dude.
are you gonna get a IMDb credit out of this? That's the real
I
question.
I I mean, I would have to make it myself because I'm one of the producers, so I could do an IMDb credit for it.
You should.
Why not?
Yeah. Like why not? But so and again like I kind of asked you this off air, but you breezed over it. How much how much footage like how much footage did you take compared to what you have to edit it down to?
So we have well over, I would say, close to maybe 300 to 400 hours of footage.
Wow. How long so how
That
long were you shooting?
we shot for a year, and we literally wrapped on Saturday because we had to unwrap because we decided to get some more footage of someone who ended up with a balloon, who's going to be our student pilot, who is pushing the next generation of ballooning. And she's an
Ooh.
amazing pilot. She's pretty cool. Her balloon's name is Pee,
Pee pee.
but yeah, it's her Pee.
Okay. Do
That's
most
what I heard. PB. And I was like, is it PP?
No, it's Pee, Charlie.
Like,
PEPE?
No, just Pee.
Oh, so PP. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, so she ended up with a balloon, so we went out and filmed her on Saturday. and officially wrapped it and finished the edit to send off to the fucking composer. So
Oh, is
it's
who'd you
the end
get? Did you
game
get
now.
John Williams,
No, I tried to go for Hans Zimmer, but
Hans Zimmer?
he's busy around this time of year.
Yeah, dude.
So
Speaking of Hans Zimmer, um, he did all the scoring for the F1 movie, which I watched recently, and I'm obsessed with that movie. Like I've literally been all my free time the last like 2 weeks has been down in what I call the shirt mines, printing shirts, and I just put F1 on like every
it's
night and just
such a
watch
good
it.
fucking movie.
It's fucking awesome. But so you had what'd you say? You had like 300 hours of footage,
Over 300 for sure.
and what are you having to edit that down to?
30 minutes.
30 minutes. So 1% of footage.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Are you
No.
doing the editing?
No. So my co-producer Tristan, he's the one that did all the editing. He's the one that was texting you about the additional
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
size.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. He's the one I flew with on Sunday.
Okay.
So yeah, he's the one doing the edit. That's already finished. It was just adding one more segment in there.
Yeah.
So
Dope, man. Dope. I'm excited for that. I made a note in my phone, which I've done before in the past and I just forgot, but um, Ross was wanting a new kind of 90-second buffer. What are you giving me this look for, Charlie?
I'm sorry, it's not you.
Oh, what? What?
The person knows who did this face to me in the chat.
Oh, okay. I was like, what? What the? Charlie's like making stink face. I'm like, what the fuck did I say?
Sorry, Bill. Mm, I saw something I didn't want to see. I'm
Uh,
sorry. I
well,
derailed
we all
everything.
have, but yeah, I need to. I think I. What did I miss something in the chat? Like what?
it's from Emily.
From Emily.
Well, it's news from I guess the Drinking Bros app, which
Yeah,
I
that
don't
place
have.
is. I have it, but
I have it. It's a fucking cesspool.
it's too much. Like I
Yeah.
can't do it. Like, and I love that community.
You should get on the app
Obviously.
right now and see what they're doing, Bill.
Oh my god.
Mhm.
Oh my god. Really?
Let's confirm the rumor in the chat.
Hold on. I just got a DM from Womb Raider.
That's never a good sign.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, Jake, what do you think I was making that face for?
Is this okay? He sent me since Charlie had to see it, and it's a cat face superimposed over a naked man.
Man.
Is that Womb Raider?
No.
Oh, I was about to say, like, man, he's more built than I thought.
No.
But is that the same thing your guys are going nuts about?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
Realize I'm only one dude, but still like.
I like how in this picture the guy has body hair everywhere except his dick.
I didn't look at it that hard, man. I went to
Oh
like
fuck!
you click on it and then you say delete for you, and that's what I did. So I don't have to see it no mo. I don't want to see it no mo.
This guy literally shaves his pubic area, his dick, and his upper thighs, but leaves all the hair everywhere else.
Same.
Not the upper thighs too.
Yeah, you got the upper thighs in there, man.
You gotta
Or-
make sure she can't floss it all right?
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, sometimes those upper thigh areas, like the hair just stops growing, so maybe that's just like the natural progression. And then it just
No,
stops growing, and he's like,
there's obvious razor burn on his upper thighs.
I don't know why I'm staring at this guy's cock, but yeah, there's razor burn.
Yeah. This is
Usually I
why.
will say this was not me saying this. I didn't say this. I looked and deleted. It's them.
Emily, God bless. I'll never post anything there. Y'all are brutal. Like, did Emily post this? Is this like her man?
No.
Oh,
But she's just saying, like, y'all are tearing this guy apart.
I'm not tearing the
His
guy apart. Like
body
the guy's got good physique. He's got a good hog on him too. I just happened to randomly notice that like he shaves from like
You ever seen that one Robert De Niro
pubic
Zac Efron
bone.
movie? Bad
Bad
Grandpa?
grandpa. I have not. No.
I was gonna say he's got a good dick.
I mean, he's got a decent hog on him. I don't know if that's like hard or fluffed up, maybe a little bit.
I don't want to look at this anymore, but Bill, you're fucking
seemed
forcing
a
me.
little fluffed for the. Because, like, my eyes went straight to it. And then I saw the cat, and I was like, I can't do this. This is not. I
He should
can't
have
do
shaved
this.
around his nipples too.
Did he? I didn't notice that.
No,
Hold
he
on.
should have.
Oh, I was like, but why? That seems
Oh
very
yeah,
weird.
you got to do that. I
Yeah,
definitely.
look how dark that hair is around those nipples. You need
Yeah,
to
it
shave
seems-
around that.
No, because it's gonna grow back. He's gonna have a 5 o'clock shadow on his nips, and that's gonna be fucking worse. Just let it grow. Let it get like thin. Because if you let it if you shave it, it's gonna get like that thick. And if she wants to it's gonna be like licking a cat's tongue.
Bill just flashed his bush.
Out. Bruno, out, bud.
He flashed his fried chicken. Is what he did.
Yeah, that 40-pound chicken tender that wanders around my house,
Should've
barking at
named him Colonel
everything.
Sanders.
Colonel Sanders, yeah.
Call him Colonel.
I've actually been
Kinda like
to
a popcorn kernel.
I've been to the original KFC. It's in like a small town in Kentucky. And
Where's the Colonel? I say you, he did.
I say you we
Sorry.
did.
Is it
The
like the Willy
Colonel.
Wonka factory?
The Colonel.
They
I'm just picturing a Willy Wonka factory with like
no,
a
it's
fucking
actually
grainy river.
it's actually a complete shithole.
Yeah, I think Family Guy kind of got it correct. Of like, what's the matter with you? I say you, he did.
I say you
It's
we
like,
did.
That's exactly how it's
That's
Kentucky.
that's pretty much the vibes of the
I've never
original.
been past the Mississippi that's not in a plane.
But while we were there, God, I can't remember. It's like Corbin, Kentucky, if I'm recalling. Can't remember. We went because we used to drive through there. Like when I lived in North Carolina, going to my family in Indiana, we'd have to like drive past it, and he had this sign like, "Oh, the original Kentucky Fried Chicken, birthplace of Colonel Sanders." So like one time we just stopped and went, and it was a dump, but the locals were all telling us about how Colonel Sanders was apparently like just a huge piece of shit. And made a habit. I guess it was a all girls orphanage in town, and he'd make a habit of going there and fostering girls from the orphanage.
No.
So yeah,
No.
you know.
No.
But I mean, are you shocked? I mean, just look at the dude.
I mean, for fuck's sake, like, I thought maybe like racist, like
Certainly
a
racist.
dick, but not like.
He's a dude with a handlebar mustache that wore an all
He
white suit
definitely
all the
said
time.
it. He definitely
Oh.
said it.
The N word was a huge part of his vocabulary. He's like fucking Papa John. You know?
It's probably worse than that, honestly.
But yeah.
I don't know. Papa John was in therapy for 2 years and was still breaking his habits.
Yeah, I just can't get it out of his vocabulary, man. You know?
It's ingrained.
This thing just, embedded in Papa John. He just can't. Like, it's like Tourette's. It's like my wife's watching some documentary now about some chick with Tourette's. Or not a documentary, it's like a reality show.
Oh yeah, like on TLC, that one girl. I think I know who
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Yeah, like she got Tourette's and huge tits. Bruno.
Yeah,
Ow.
Oh, the TikTok one?
I guess. I don't know.
I think so. She's like engaged, and they had a clip with her, and she's like, "Oh hell no!" and like just busted out laughing after she said that.
I've seen the clips of them doing the sticks to start a scene, and she like goes off from that.
Oh shit.
I don't know. I've watched probably 15 seconds of it, like just casually while she's watching it, and I was like, I don't know. I kind of feel like this chick's full of shit. Like she probably does have Tourette's, like really, but she shines it on a little bit for the show, you know?
She's just using it as an excuse to say the N word.
I never heard that, but she's always saying like pussy cunt shit, you know?
Do they like, since it's a medical disorder? Do they play it on television, or do they bleep it?
No, I mean, they think I heard her say like pussy ass cunt or something like that, you know? Because Netflix, you know?
Oh,
Oh, I was thinking TLC.
But yeah, the first thing I noticed was like, well, first off, I feel like she's really just playing this up. And also, she's got huge banging, you know, danglers.
Well, I can see
them
the
heavies.
producers being like, "Hey, you might not be triggered right now, but we're really trying to showcase that. Can you reenact what it's like and things that you've done?"
Right,
So,
yeah.
so I can see some of them being like not genuine, but then some of them definitely are. But it's like,
Oh,
are
yeah.
you
I'm sure if she has a
figuring something
Netflix
the whole
show,
time?
if she has a Netflix show about just her living her life, the producers have figured out what her triggers are. They probably have some sort of like weird dog whistle. You know, when things are
I
getting
mean,
slow, they just blow the dog whistle, and then she starts like.
it's just like like on TV shows when babies need to cry, they just go over there and pinch the shit out of them.
Yeah.
All right, baby's crying. Let's film.
Yeah, I know I've said this on the show before, but I met somebody who was on The Real World, and she said like, yeah, like the producers just get you drunk and then off camera just like insert drama into your lives to get people riled up.
Yes, because who the fuck would want to watch it
Oh yeah.
otherwise? You know, and that's what like when people are like, "Oh, this and that." It's like you do realize a lot. Like it says reality, but there's nothing realistic to it. It's hyperinflated because if it was just regular shit and people acting normally, it wouldn't be fucking
Oh, I
fun
mean,
to watch.
could you imagine if we had a film crew, like the three of us got like an Airbnb somewhere for fuck, not even a week, call it 4 days. And we're
Oh,
like,
we'd
oh,
just
we're
be
gonna have
doing
a film
insane,
crew.
awful shit all
Well,
the
we
time.
eventually we would, but like 90% of it's gonna be all of us just hung over, like, ugh. Do you want to get like Jake to come back to you? Like, do you want to go get like Long John Silver's or something?
Right? Like it would be us, like, "Oh, you want to watch this movie?" And they'll be like, "Hey, fuck faces, no one gives a shit about this.
Yeah, no
Get
one
out
wants
of
to
here."
watch three rational people watch a movie. You guys got to get
Yeah,
fucked up and fight each other.
exactly. Like that's the whole thing of it, and that's why
Oh,
that's what
like
he's
giving
like.
us alcohol and having us watch a movie together wouldn't cause some kind of argument.
Oh my god! I mean, just give us
Mm,
give us a handle of Charlie's, what is it, duck water or whatever it's called.
Oh, it tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken. Tastes like chicken, and then sit us down to watch like what would be like a movie that get us really riled up. It'd be something really dumb. Like what is something we'd like? Uh, fuck. Like what would be a good movie for us to watch to get really riled up about? And it'd be the stupidest movie on the planet. So it'd probably be like, I don't know, like
Team America, World Police.
no, because we'd all get along with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just like this is hard to. I don't know, man. Off the top of my head, like, because we would get along with almost everything. It'd be like we're just having a good time and laughing, and then we'd pass the fuck out.
Yeah, Elijah in the chat. Killer clowns from outer space. No,
Oh,
you
that would you'd just be making fun of it.
give us
Yeah.
give us Molly and watch Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That'd probably be a pretty good episode.
Acid.
Oh my god, no. No. I've never done it, but I can imagine what watching Killer Clowns from Outer Space on
Or
acid
take
would
a
do.
camera crew with us and rent the whole sphere in Vegas.
Oh my god.
Give us acid and watch Wizard of Oz.
Oh, Just watching us melt down for 3
Dude.
hours.
I've thought about that, of like seeing some of the clips from that, and I was like, to be on drugs, like more than weed, maybe mushrooms, would that not just be incredible? I've never done mushrooms, so I'm actually speaking from
Wow.
experience here, but I feel like mushrooms would be like the thing you would want to do.
Oh, that would be
Acid,
such a good time. Mushrooms would be
like,
such a good time for that.
I mean,
right? Yeah.
I could just imagine like taking like, I mean, Jake, for you this would be rookie numbers, but for me, like taking like 25 milligram edible and watching Wizard of Oz in the Sphere.
No, edibles make me fall asleep. So
I was about to say that shit.
They do for me, but I buy them specifically to make me fall asleep. I get the
Right.
diet smoke,
You
the
need
chill
something
out
that's gonna
ones.
like elevate you, but so that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think weed's a thing. Like, weed ain't the right one. It's got to be something like mushrooms that really like
Yeah, get you
enhances
going.
you
your
need something that's
experience.
gonna last. Weed doesn't last long enough.
Nah.
It's
Well,
like that.
not for you, because you. Well, I don't know your tolerance anymore, but
I don't know either.
but once you stop your tolerance, like it lasts a lot
Oh
longer.
no, no, what
When
we
you do
need
a
to do.
tolerance, it's like
If we ever get
30 minutes and it's
the
over.
following and the money, we rent out the Sphere. We all do a tab of acid and watch the original Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Dude, that fucking boat scene in the Sphere
Yeah,
would
that's what I'm
be
thinking. That boat scene,
wild.
we're all gonna
That's
be
what
like,
they should do next. Like,
oh
honestly.
god, oh god. My damn dog.
it-
This
they-
fucking.
But honestly, seeing them when they first enter, like the what do they call the like the chocolate garden? Like, do they even
The
have a
chocolate
name?
room, right? That's what
I
it's
don't know,
called.
like the candy room. I don't know, like
But
the.
like that, but like in fully, because I love that scene already. That's like one of my favorite scenes of, because it's just so like fantastic and wonderful. But to see that, you're completely engulfed in it.
And then imagine they could do it where like they do smells of chocolate in the air and shit.
Oh man.
That would fuck me up.
Especially like again, I've never done acid, but I would imagine I'd be like, oh my god, oh my god. Yeah, I think if we're doing the Sphere, if we're renting out the Sphere, we got to go tab of acid.
No, that's too brutal. I would do much.
Well, we got to go. It's for the
Yeah, I
content,
think
brother. We got to go
mushrooms is
nuts. We got to go wild.
Well, the thing is, like with,
I
and
don't want
know
to crash
I
out
think
in the
first
Sphere
one-
though.
The first one I saw was acid, but I'm like, wait a minute, I've heard that shit lasts like 8 hours.
Oh no, I've had when I was doing acid during COVID, I was having trips that were like 14 to 17 hours.
Yeah, we don't
One
want
second,
that. We
guys,
don't
hold
want that. Mushrooms, like,
You know, mushrooms
yes.
is like a nice 8-hour trip. That'd be a good time.
Once again, I've never done either, so I'm just going on what I've heard, and then you are firsthand. So
COVID
Yeah.
was a very interesting time for drug use. I will admit, I experimented a lot.
Ugh.
it was just THC for me, but
Yeah, but yeah.
I didn't have access to anything else, so it's like, no.
I
Would I
mean,
have? Never, depending on who I was with and all that jazz.
I was
I
always.
think a lot of it was who I was with.
Yeah, maybe. Like, I was always late when it came to drugs. Like in high school and stuff, I was always like late to the party on everything. So like there was this one night, and I think I've said it on the show. Like me and my friends were all supposed to like do acid, but then like I show up at their house, and one of them had already like done it, and he was like on the top of like a 90-foot pine tree swinging around. And I was like, I think I'm good on not.
Dude, what is it about acid that makes people just lose their fucking minds and like want to go outside and take off all their clothes and just act a fool?
See, that's why I don't want to do it at the Sphere because I would probably jump off like a balcony or some shit.
No, we will like Clockwork Orange. They just strap us into the seats. We're on acid, watching the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory in straight jackets.
Absolutely not. Hard no. Sober anytime. Anytime
Bill,
I
what the
cannot-
fuck is wrong with you?
I know, honestly, but anytime I can't move my arms or my legs, I go fucking feral.
Your heart rate would probably be at 130 the whole time.
Like,
we'll
I
have
can't
a
do that
doctor.
shit.
If we have the money to rent out the Sphere for the three of us, we'll have the money to have a doctor on staff to make sure we don't like stroke out, you know?
Yeah, that's not the point.
I know.
Bill, you're going like way too hard on this. Just a nice little mushroom trip and watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory in the Sphere.
Yeah, I think we need to set our bar a little lower, to be honest. Maybe we do like who was it? Elijah in the chat said he wants us to do a watch along. We can't. It'd have to be on a different thing. We did a Patreon to do the Futurama thing. It didn't really work out all that great, but
I feel like it was live, but I don't think we can do a live on there. I don't know how that works.
we could maybe. If somebody knows how to do a live watch along, I'd be down to do a live watch along for anything. And
Me too.
what would be the good
Help us, Giorgio. You're our only
like
hope.
what's a good like comedy cult classic? Like Blazing Saddles maybe would be a fun one.
Yeah.
Shit. What is it? Why am I spacing on the name of this one? Because it's incredible. It's the Dave Chappelle weed movie.
Half baked.
Half baked. Yeah. I kept saying How High, but that's that one with Redman and Method Man, right?
Yeah, different one.
Hmm.
Different one that Comedy Central would play during the weekends.
Mm-hmm. Army of Darkness. No.
This might be too new, but the new Naked Gun.
Have you seen it? Is it good?
Yes. Excuse me, sorry.
It's worth
shit
worth watching.
Fucking hilarious. Like,
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
I think they did it well because I am a huge Naked Gun fan. Like,
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen the first and second one nearly as much as 33 and a Third because that's the one that we owned and we only had VHS. So I love 33 and a Third. So I was like, okay, motherfuckers, like, you're going to continue, have a continuation of this. How is it going to be? I went and watched it in the theater. I do this thing where I call it the bird laugh, where, like, I just project. Ah! Like, I'll like, ha! Like, I'll, like, literally scream, basically, and then finish it off with a laugh.
Your laugh is so loud and abrupt that it, like, makes babies cry.
Yes, sort of thing. So
like a peacock.
Kind of. But I tend to only keep that like in-house, you know, in my own home. I don't want other people to have to be subjected.
Yeah, you definitely have to keep that behavior in private.
This movie made me do that just completely. Like, I couldn't control it, and I was like, oh shit. But everyone else was laughing, so it was okay. They did a great job. And I knew Liam Neeson was going to do great, and just like every single, like, it was just.
Isn't it's Pam Anderson, right?
Yes, she was wonderful. Like, everyone was so fucking funny. It was really fun to watch.
On the plane ride home from Roatan over the summer, I watched probably about like an hour and a half. So like most of The Last Showgirl, like that dramatic thing with Pam Anderson.
I watched that. That was really good.
I mean, the movie. I mean, it was good.
It was a serious one. It was.
She was drama. For a drama, like it actually pretty like a fairly hard drama.
Yeah.
Pam Anderson was fantastic in that. I was like, holy shit. Like, I'm not really into the movie because it's a little too hard for me. Like, it's a little too gritty and slow and depressing.
Like, I put it on because I wanted him. I was in the mood for a movie like that. And so, and it can, you know, it hit exactly where I wanted it to hit. So I can understand of like, hey man, I'm on a fucking flight. I'm coming back from vacation. This is heavy.
Yeah, it was a little. Yeah, that's the word. It was a little too heavy for me. Like coming back from 9 days on a beautiful paradise island. Yes. But I will say, Pam Anderson, her acting in that was incredible. Like, and I thought like it's Pam like probably the same thing everybody thought. Like it's Pamela Anderson. She's famous for being hot, right?
Yeah, but you know,
she like, man, she turned it on, and I really think, in retrospect, I think like though not like a complete mirror of her life. Like the story is kind of how her life went. Like you go from being this like 80s bombshell that everybody loved, and that through time aged out, and you're trying to figure out your life in a world where you're not that person anymore, you know. Also, Dave Bautista was great in it.
Batista's just actually a really good actor.
He's a
He
great
was.
actor.
His wigs, when like the
Yeah,
hair was
it's a little
back,
much. Yeah.
I laughed so hard. But then like his one wig that was like Kurt Russell's hair, I was like, okay. But still, Dave Bautista has long hair. I still can't help but smile.
But I thought he did great in that. Like it's a really like if you're in the mood, like if you are in like kind of a mood and have the bandwidth to deal with kind of like a heavy drama, like Last Showgirl was really really good. I kind of want to
Yes.
rewatch it, to be honest, because like I said, like I really wasn't in the mindset for that kind of movie at the
Yeah.
time.
It might not be one you rewatch, but it's one that's worth
Yeah,
watching.
I'll rewatch it like next year, right? Like I can't, but it's a really
Yeah.
great movie. So I'll have to go this weekend probably watch Naked Gun because Pam Anderson was great on a heavy drama. I'd love to see her in a comedy.
She was fucking brilliant in the comedy. I mean, her and Liam Neeson, I think they did a wonderful job. I fucking loved it. That's going to be one of those kind of movies I can watch over and over and over again.
Yeah, you know
It was great.
who I didn't realize this until they were doing kind of media for the new Naked Gun. The love interest in the original Naked Guns was Elvis's wife,
Yeah, Priscilla
Priscilla
Presley. She
Presley.
always wanted to be an actress, and she landed Naked Gun.
I saw like some interview where she was like, she wanted to be like a serious, like dramatic
Yeah.
actress, but then like kind of capitulated and did Naked Gun, and she found out she's like, oh, I actually love doing comedy way more because she was saying like she gets to be like an exaggerated person of herself, you know, like so it was a really really cool like kind of 10-minute Yahoo News interview kind of
Yeah.
thing, but yeah, I was like, oh man, that was her. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, she was that lady. And I remember learning, like, watching the 30, Naked Gun 33 and a half, a third.
33
Um,
and a third. It's 22 and a half and then 33 and a third, right?
mhm.
Yeah.
And that's one with Anna Nicole Smith, too.
Mm.
And
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen any of them in so long that I can't recall which
remember?
one's which. Which one
Yeah,
has
it's Fred
um,
Ward in that third one.
Fred Ward? Yeah, the dude from God, like he's famous, like Joe Dirt's dad, right? Like he's famous. He's
Yeah.
been in a ton of things. Fred Ward, R.I.P. But yeah, I'll have to go back and rewatch those too because those are incredible comedies.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we should do a watch along for.
Fucking, that's how I was introduced to OJ.
OJ.
It's fucking Naked Gun. I never knew anything about his football career. I was like, Nordberg. That's Nordberg.
Nordberg. Yeah, let's not forget he was a Hall of Fame running back for the Buffalo Bills and then also decapitated his wife.
No,
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. He's found innocent on those charges.
But then, like, somehow I knew that he was called the Juice because OJ.
Yeah. Juice.
I remember, and I was fucking young. I mean, I'm talking like 4 years old. Like, I don't even think I was in school yet, sort of scenario.
The Bronco chase?
No,
Oh.
because we didn't have TV, so I didn't see anything like that. But I knew him from Naked Gun. My mom straight up asked me, "Oh, you want a glass of OJ?" And I said, "I don't want to drink a man." OJ was OJ.
Oh, have times changed you, Charlie?
And then later on, I found out, what? Yeah, I had no idea, but I was like, "That's OJ Norberg."
Yeah, and actually, to be perfectly fair, he was hilarious in those movies.
He was wonderful. He was great. And my mom, I remember my mom telling me my grandparents were huge football fans and they loved OJ because he was so great. So, like, during his trial, she remembers them saying, like, he didn't do it. He's innocent. He didn't do it. Because, like, how much they were like, he's one of the fucking greatest football players ever. They're like, there's no way he did it. Like, we love him. Like, no, he didn't do it.
Oh, I mean, I was pretty. What was that? 93.
I think so. Something like that.
But I remember, like, I was young, but I do have like memories of my dad being like, "There's no way OJ killed his wife. Why would he do that? Like, OJ, he's incredible." And then, of course, as it goes along, my dad's like, maybe you did do it. But then I'm sure my dad was probably like, glove doesn't fit. Glove doesn't fit.
Was it him or was his son?
The glove doesn't fit. You must have quit.
Just see, the glove doesn't fit. Well, he would say it in a East London Cockney accent. You know, oh, oi, yo, the glove doesn't fit. I can't do an accent right now, but.
And because of that, we have the Kardashians.
That is. Have you ever seen? I think I know I've brought this up on the show before, but we've done this. This has got to be. I'll have to look up. I think the very first Nooner Nation episode we ever did was on September 11th.
What?
I think so. I'll have to go back and look. It was with Greg from The Bars Open.
Mm-hmm.
And then our sweet, sweet boy that we miss so much, JJ. R.I.P. JJ. Miss you, bro. He's not dead. He's just dead to us. It's not his fault either. That's the sad part. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we went live. My fucking dog keeps pushing my door open. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we went live on 9/11 in like, it would have been 2022, maybe 21. I don't know. But yeah, I'll have to go back and look into that. Probably 22. It was right after I went to the Field of Dreams game with Ross, which was like 3 years ago. So maybe longer than that. I don't know. We're at 160. What number is this? 67 episodes. Obviously, we haven't always been once a week, but yeah, like it's nuts. It's also 9/11. R.I.P. everybody in that one. Do you guys remember where you were? Jake probably wasn't born yet.
No, I was. It was one of my first
You go, Jake.
Go, Jake.
Oh, I was gonna say
We're waiting on you, Jake.
They took us to Colorado a week before September 11th, and that's when I started remembering shit.
What, like in kindergarten?
No, I was 3 years old, so I was in preschool.
3?
You were in preschool at 3.
Well, you'd be like daycare, preschool kind of thing.
Preschool's like 5.
Daycare. I was almost 4, so no, I started kindergarten at 5.
Look at Jake showing off his wealth. His mom could put him in daycare.
But yeah, no, I remember my mom was getting ready to take me there, and she was crying watching the news, and I saw the fucking buildings burning. I just didn't know what the fuck was going on.
That's one hell of a fucking memory that young.
I was in 9th grade, or I was in 8th grade. And
there's only like 6 of us there at school.
Yeah, I was in 8th grade, and I remember I was actually in social studies class, and somebody came in and like told the teacher, like, "Hey, a plane just hit the World Trade Center," and like they turned the TV on, and I mean, literally, like 30 seconds after turning the TV on, the second plane hit, like live on TV. And the teacher turned the TV off and was just like, I don't know what's happening right now. And then about 30 minutes after that, somebody found this is back in the day. We had shop class in middle school, like woodworking shop class. Somebody had with a Sharpie wrote, "I'm gonna blow up the school," on one of the tables. So we had to like evacuate the school. So we're all like out in this field beside the school, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, is there a plane coming? Is I gonna drop? Is somebody gonna fly a plane into our school?" And I was just like, even back then, I was like, "Yeah, I don't know really what's happening, but I really doubt somebody's
That's
gonna
real fucking stupid.
somebody's gonna fly a plane into Flat Rock Middle School in
You
Hendersonville, North
stupid
Carolina."
bitch.
Middle of bumfuck, North
Yeah,
Carolina.
yeah.
Well, it was, you were in the Appalachians, right? Back
Amanda, you
then?
stupid cunt. Oh yeah, Appalachia.
She's probably out stupid bitching still.
Yeah. In fact, it actually was like, well, I
Dude,
mean, I don't want to say like ex-girlfriend because like I dated her in like 7th grade. So is it really a girlfriend? But it was her. She's like, "Oh my God, are I going to fly a plane into our school?" I was like, "Amanda, shut the fuck up."
So that impression, that was like that blonde bitch off of Big or whatever that show was on Netflix. Oh my
Oh
God.
my God.
Oh, the fat little blonde girl on Big Mouth.
Big Mouth, that's what it's called. That's what it's called, yeah.
That's my typical voice for anybody, any white girl, any blonde white girl talking shit on Instagram. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is she
Like
wearing?
their lips can't touch. Oh
Oh
my
yeah,
God.
because it messes up the lip gloss, obviously, so your lips can't touch.
Dude, that's so perfect for like 2001 too, because we had that sticky, thick
Oh my
ass
God.
fucking clear lip gloss, and this is like, I got.
Oh my God.
Makes like a sound when they talk.
It was 2001, and I was in 8th grade, so it was like, oh my God. Did you see Rachel's thong showing from above her jeans?
And then
Ugh.
you just see someone lean in
What
and whisper,
a
"Oh
slut.
my God, they hit the second tower."
Mr. President,
They were paying
a
that
plane
close
just hit
attention
the
to.
second tower.
Shit, no, I was in math. Like, well, we only had like one teacher, one classroom, and she was teaching us math. And some teacher like knocked on the door and was like, "We need to get to the assembly room, the
You're
auditorium."
in math. 2 plus 2 means both towers fell down.
Erica,
Oh, shit.
Erica,
So like,
Emily and Mark just went on a second date.
God.
I don't know what's
But,
worse, the second plane hitting that tower, or
no,
Rebecca giving
so
Jody a hand job in the bathroom.
God, shut the fuck up, Bill. Let me tell my 9/11 story for fuck's sake. God.
I'm sorry, I'll let you finish your story.
We're going to hell.
Oh, I'm definitely going to hell, but it's for boring tax shit. So
Anyways, so we're going to the auditorium, and they had one of those big box TVs that was strapped onto the
yeah, strapped to the cart.
thing.
Yep.
So it was a tiny little thing, and we were like, the fucking news. Like, why are we here? Why are the fucking news on? Like, we don't care. I don't remember watching that TV more than 2 seconds. I didn't see shit because I was like, fuck this. Like, we're not in class. Like, TV, it's on the news. Who gives a shit? I don't know why we're here. I'm just going to talk amongst my friends, bullshit, and just have a good ass fucking time because we're not in class no more. I didn't know what the fuck was going on until I got home. And that's what I had to say. Thank you.
I will say, it was, to Jake's point, it was the first time I saw my dad cry.
Oh shit! I don't remember
Same.
my parents' reactions or anything like that.
First time I ever saw my dad cry. We were sitting, we had like the way our house, like my childhood home, which doesn't exist anymore thanks to Hurricane Helene. We had like a, not, I'm not gonna say a formal living room. We had like a living room, and then there was like this room off the side that was kind of like an office, but that's kind of like where my dad would always watch TV in there. And he was sitting on a couch, and I mean, as like, how old are you in 8th grade? I was maybe like 12 or 13. Like, I had a kind of a grasp on the gravity of the situation, but not really. And my dad, who, by the way, was an immigrant to this country from England, like he was, like they were showing, and I mean, not to get dark on this or anything, but like they were showing like the videos of the people jumping out of the windows.
God.
And he
Yes,
was
those
like,
videos.
not bawling, but like he was trying to keep it together, but they were coming.
Yeah, like
And
how
I
can
was
you
like,
fucking
Dad, like what is going on? And he just looked at me, he's like, I don't know, but this is terrible. That's when I was like, oh fuck, this must be real bad. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, it's like as we're older, we understand
Oh, it makes me, I've seen that video
way
of that dude
more.
jumping out of the window. I mean, it's been 24 years at this point, which is insane to think about. It makes me furious.
It hurts.
Like it's,
It hurts.
yeah.
And I put myself in that situation, like, what the fuck would I do?
Oh, I'd jump. Fuck it. Burning to death? Fuck that.
Right. Yeah, so that like that brings another thing to it. Let's stop talking about
Yeah.
this. This is supposed to be fun. This
Well,
is
okay,
going
we'll
off
get to
the
the
fucking
fun part
rails
of,
to like depressive real quick. We're supposed to get away from this is supposed to be for entertainment, man. You're just bringing everyone down. Elijah already
you want to
bounced.
hop on?
He was like, I can't fucking do this.
You want to talk about where you were on 9/11? Oh, okay. My wife came in to give me a
Stacey was like, no, fuck you, dude.
She said I was in
fucking
middle
into
school.
that.
She was like, I'm in middle school. I'm not talking about it. So, no, but I mean, here's the thing. If you really want to, like, let's make it light. Without 9/11, would we have Womb Raider?
Would we have Twilight? Would we have My Chemical Romance? Would the Twilight or the 9/11 to Twilight fucking pipeline is something that needs to be talked about.
It's that butterfly effect shit.
I know. If 9/11 didn't happen, Womb Raider doesn't enlist.
And we don't have a womb.
We don't have Womb Raider.
Would we even have a drinking bros?
So do we
that would
thank
bring us
we
together?
thank Bin Laden for Womb Raider?
Oh, sweet nightmare.
Just saying. I'm just saying. Would we have the clip of George W. Bush talking about how he just like wants to fuck up the Middle East and then say, "Now watch me hit this drive."
Shit.
That just fucking nails it. and says it.
I love that clip, by the way.
Now watch me hit this drive, dude.
I'm too young to really.
It's just like, was he retarded or just he just have a way
Yeah,
of words?
I was gonna
Maybe
say
both.
like I'm too young. Like I was too young to really like have any kind of present evaluation of his presidency. Like I have my opinions about it now, looking back on it. But damn, is there a president, like a living president in our lifetime, that would be the funnest to go have drinks with than George W. Bush?
Kennedy.
Our lifetime, bud.
Our lifetime, like within our sphere of.
I'm not gonna lie. Clinton.
Oh, Clinton would be a dog to party with.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
the man's pickled. Look at him.
No, Clinton would be, but it'd be one of those nights where like, fuck, I'm never
That
hanging
is
out.
late stage liver failure. If you look at Clinton,
You wake up like you go out for a couple drinks with Bill Clinton. You wake up at like 2 p.m. the next day and look through your phone and you're like, I'm never fucking going out with Bill again.
it would be okay. I will say this:
You're
it would be
definitely
Bill,
winding up in a weird ass strip club at some point.
Yes, it would be Bill during, like, before and after his presidency, but it would be it would be
W before the
W.
DUIs.
back in the 70s.
Oh, when he was a male cheerleader doing coke in Texas. Yeah. I even think, to be perfectly honest,
It would be
It'd be
his
a little
daughters
more
he would want to party with during his presidency.
oh yeah. Isn't it like one of his daughters on like The View or something now?
I have no idea about that, but I just remember. I do
But I remember they were
there
in the
being a lot
news
of
all
shit
the
in the
time.
news about
The
people
Bush,
talking shit about his daughter's
the Bush
partying.
sisters were like in the news all the time for like just raging in
Yeah.
college.
I remember one time we were in fucking DC when I was a kid, and we were standing outside the White House, and it was like 9 o'clock in the morning, and there was a fucking motorcade pulling up, dropping them off from partying.
That's how you do it. They
Yeah.
learn from daddy.
Yeah,
They learn
get it from my daddy.
Work hard, play hard.
Fuck, your dad's the president? Like, what the fuck who is gonna do anything unless you like murder somebody? If you're just out underage drinking, who's gonna do a fucking thing to you? You know?
You have fucking Secret Service making sure you're fine. You're not gonna get date raped or shit like that.
Oh, could you imagine being on their Secret Service detail? Just like, God fucking
Just
damn
carry
that
their
one.
drunk, like 16-year-old ass out of a fucking bar.
Yeah, it's just like some like 40-year-old
Vietnam veteran.
20-year veteran in the Secret Service, just like, God damn it, Jenna, like maybe don't do all these body shots in this bar.
And then he just throws her over his shoulder
Just
and carries
being
her
a
out.
father, like, no, don't.
You know who my dad is?
You're like, we're here, whatever the fuck you want to do.
But you know, he probably was like, hey, Mrs. Bush, or Ms. Bush.
Or would they tell on him?
No, Ms. Bush, as your personal protection, I would advise you not to take that shot. Oh my God.
Because they were in that time of that thick lip gloss.
Breath, you're not.
Ringing me
You're
down.
being so not hot right now.
They would just try to like escape from them all the time. Like, fuck, where are these? Shit!
If
It's not out the window again.
If I want to spill,
She's trying to run. She's trying to run.
if I want to spill Goldschlager on my Juicy Couture velour tracksuit, that's on me. I'm taking you off of my top 8 right now, just so you know.
Taxpayers paid for this suit.
God, take me back to the 2000s. It was the best time. It was the
to be
greatest.
this fucking age back then would have been fucking rad. But no.
Oh, I don't know. I'm 37. If I was 37 in the 2000s, I'd be like, these people are all fucking retarded.
Oh no, I wish I was 27 years older than I am. I would have had so much fun.
I do think I would love to come back to original MySpace.
I don't know if I could fill a top 8 now, but most people I've never met in person. It's
Yeah, it'd
mostly
be like
engineers.
Tila Tequila would be on your top 8 just to try to get on a radar. You know? I love you, Tila.
God, fucking Tila.
That's how she was famous. That's how she even got that show. She had the most friends on MySpace.
Yeah. The 2 shots of love. 'Cause she was bisexual.
Double shot of love with Tila Tequila.
Yeah.
I love you, Tila.
Yeah.
That dude from Jersey headbutted that other dude and like literally like broke his jaw off his body.
I think that's when I realized I liked red flags in women.
Yeah, that definitely
got
had
even worse.
That definitely had an influence in my
Oh yeah,
PG4L
Charlie, I definitely
lifetime.
follow her Twitter to see what she's up to.
Is she still around?
It is
yeah.
quality
Well,
entertainment.
Isn't
she's
she?
on
Didn't she
social
become like
media.
a neo-Nazi or something?
It's fucking hilarious.
As an
It's been a
Asian
wild
American?
ride
Like,
for old Tila.
As a half Mexican, half Asian American, yeah.
maybe that's the watch along we do. It's just a watch along of us reading Tila Tequila's Twitter.
I was about to say watching a double shot of love.
If we could find it, I'd be down.
Dude,
I'd be
there's
down.
no way it's not on YouTube somewhere.
It's got to be somewhere. Live chat. I can't do it right now. Go look. Before the show ends, I want to know where I can find a double shot of love with Tila Tequila to watch.
Oh, I guarantee it's probably on Prime or Tubi or some shit.
Tubi. Tubi's
don't
awesome,
think-
by the way.
Tila Tequila was on Street Gonzo, right? That was.
Was she?
Was she?
I don't know.
Does she still is she still allowed in this country?
I'm assuming. I don't think so. I don't think I've ever seen her on there. I wonder who she's talking about there, because I'm like, what women
Wait,
have been
is that the
focused on
chick
Street
on?
Gonzo? Other than like random people from the street. But
Yeah, I
it
don't
definitely wasn't
think the only thing I could think of on Street Gonzo would be like the episode, like one of his first episodes where he was in a strip club. But I don't think Tila Tequila's working in a strip club in
Yeah,
Austin.
like
She
she
might be.
has such a recognizable face, and to this
Oh my
day,
god.
like you know that's her.
As much as I find her to be, actually, I don't really have an opinion on her, but if I saw her in public as an aged millennial, I'd be like, oh my god, you're Tila Tequila.
I
Selfie.
love how Bill says her name.
Tila Tequila? That's her name.
Tia
It's Tila.
Tila? I thought it's Tia Tequila.
Well, I'm
Tila.
sorry, Jake. I'm sorry that you were 4 years old when she had her reality show.
Tila. Tila Tequila.
Tila Tequila.
The first time I ever learned about her, I was a junior in high school, and one of the guys that worked at the company, the truck company I did, his daughters were coming to get on the computer that I worked on, and I had LimeWire downloaded on it because fuck a work computer, right? She
Oh, it's
was
Tequila K.
she was downloading Tila Tequila music, and I was like, what
She
the
had a
fuck?
music career. Okay.
Yeah, I guess like in those later MySpace days, she started trying to do music.
Oh yeah, she was friends with Jeffree Star.
Makes sense.
Okay, but Jeffree Star, like, I'm not. I know Charlie, you love Jeffree Star.
I do. I'm wearing his
I don't.
eye makeup right now.
Oh, nice. I will say I don't really follow him, but whenever I see him, he seems like a pretty dope dude. Right?
Yes.
He is a him, right? He's just a little
Yeah.
eccentric.
Yes.
Yeah. Gotcha.
He used to, like back in the day, well, I found him around like the 2015, 2016 beauty guru area.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know, I wasn't on MySpace that much to know about like the famous MySpace people. But he started from there and grew and got his makeup industry and became a multi-millionaire.
Does he live in like Montana or something now? Like on a
Oh,
ranch?
yeah.
Wyoming now.
Wyoming, yeah. Dude seems
Yeah.
dope. I'd go have drinks with that dude anytime.
Raises yaks.
He's
Raises
he's
yaks.
a very good businessman. What he did was bought huge warehouses, and that's where they store all the merch for like YouTubers and probably now TikTok, like all that merch.
Oh yeah. He got into the merch game early.
Yeah,
and
he used his music money.
And it's not his merch.
great.
He figured out. I've actually
That was
read it.
after.
I've actually read
was it-
about this, Charlie. That like
No, he was buying shit while he was making music.
right, but he like figured out like like YouTube, TikTok, all the social media stuff is going to be about merch. I'm going to set up merch sales.
Yeah.
Like not my merch. I'm going to sell everybody else's
Everyone
merch.
else.
He's the original influencer.
Like
Pretty
it's
fucking much.
and that is insane foresight because even though I do
Yeah.
screen printing, I cannot stand print on demand for quality reasons, but I understand the market for it with these
Yeah.
people, you know? I understand it. Like trust me, I've reached out to Drinking Bros. They need print on demand and I totally get that. But like that dude I've read about him in that, and that's probably where like my admiration for him came from. Was like, dude, you saw it coming. Like it's
Mhm.
all about merch. Like my kids watch Preston Plays, who I actually do kind of like. He's kind of a chill dude, but his merch, like my kids are like, can I get this new Preston shirt? Can I get this new Preston shirt? Can I get this like, no, Preston's got new merch. Got new merch. It's all about the merch. It's just like
Even
bands
then, I
touring.
guarantee Drinking Bros makes more money off merch than they make on sponsors.
I don't know about that one, but
I wouldn't say that.
I wouldn't say that.
Not for them. For other people that are a lot more popular, yeah.
I don't want to shit on people, but their merch quality is
They push a lot of it
not
though, and they sell a
up
lot
to
of it.
par for me. And I've seen a video, like Gary did a video of how they do their merch, and I was like, it's literally a dude with one direct to garment printer. Like, what the fuck? I can go print nerd all day long on that one, but yeah, Jeffree Star seems like I would have a beer with that dude or whatever he wanted to drink.
Yeah, he doesn't drink alcohol, but he smokes weed.
I'd smoke a blunt with Jeffree Star on the veranda of his
Yeah.
Wyoming
And he's
cottage.
Yak farm.
definitely
His yak farm. Oh my god. You get me high on a yak farm, I might not make it back.
Oh,
but
you're
and
gonna end
not
up his husband.
I
not
might. I
just
might.
yeah,
He's a
that's
good looking guy. He's a good looking guy.
it's not only he has a yak farm, like he has some as pets, but then he created like a yak meat company. So he has restaurants that will buy his yak meat. Like I said,
I think he
business
processes the fur too, right?
probably. I can imagine you utilize the whole thing and that fur, why that just seems like a waste. But he's changed quite a bit since he left LA, and he's like, I'm not getting laser hair removal on my face anymore. Like I'll grow out my hair. Like
Yeah.
he's had a
Yeah,
very
he does
interesting
pop up
transition.
he does pop up in my algorithm occasionally, and it does seem like he's toning down the like his original kind of, for lack of a better word, like rhetoric, like his personal rhetoric, like how he presents himself,
Yeah, like the
right?
very feminine, and now he's like kind of embracing his masculinity a little bit more.
Yeah,
Like
it's like
he loves
he's
makeup
started to become like less androgynous, you know,
a little.
a little bit, but like you could tell like he is definitely like, oh yeah, like I'm a guy. Like I don't know. I actually really,
If you're gonna be like that, that's kind of how you should be, sort of thing. Like
yeah,
accept yourself, love yourself, evolve with
yeah,
yourself, keep getting to know yourself, sort of thing. That's why I really like him. He's very level headed, doesn't
yeah.
hate,
That, I guess that's
doesn't
what I'm saying. Like
project a
he's
lot of
very
his own ideals unless it's on makeup, which I love that. I love him talking
he's a
shit.
very self-aware person, right? And he's like
Yeah,
he's doing it because this is how he feels in the moment. Whereas a lot of this weird ass like um sexual boundary stuff comes in. It's like all these people, like I think 90% of the people is like, oh no, like this is just how I get likes on YouTube, you know? Like
yeah.
whereas Jeffree Star's like, no, like I feel like doing this today. The next day he might be like, yeah, maybe I'll grow a beard tomorrow. I don't know. Like,
It, well, like and like Jake said, he was the original influencer. So like he's went through decades now of that, because like beforehand he had pink hair, he would shave his eyebrows, he started regrowing his real eyebrows out, but he would have like the pink eyebrows. He was, but like very very part of that scene.
oh my god,
uh,
he's growing
Yeah,
his
no, that's how I knew
eyebrows
Jeffree
out.
Star was.
and there's very out there, but like there's because so like he always shaved his eyebrows until very recently, and he's like, I'm trying to, like, I don't know, just kind of
No, he seems
change
like a
and
dope dude. Like, and here's the thing. Like, and I've always
evolve, and it's very cool.
with the whole like division with transgendered people, which I don't think Jeffree Star considers himself transgender, does he?
No, he's always considered himself a man.
Yeah.
No, and he's told people like a big one. He was on Impulsive, and I've heard him say it before. I think he said it there. He was like, "Call me a man, call me a woman, call me an alien. I don't give a
Yeah.
shit
I'm me,
what the
right?
fuck you call me."
He's a
Pretty much,
fucking billionaire. You could call whatever he wants. He doesn't give a fuck.
Did you?
right? But he's like, I don't care, but I am a man first and foremost. But whatever you want to call me,
Yeah.
do that. And then he also showed on there, he was like, these are the NBA players I've had sex with, and like showed some
Yeah.
pictures
I
to
remember that
Logan.
one.
And he was like, oh my God. And that's another thing Jeffrey's been very open about is I have had death threats by so many people for telling me, like, I'm going to be here with you. We're going to mess around. But if you ever tell anyone, I'll fucking kill you. So he's always been a very pro Second Amendment person because of that. 'Cause he's like, I've had my life threatened by people I have relationships with because they're deeply closeted and
Yeah.
will never come out. People
Oh
will
yeah,
never
Jeffrey
know.
was always doing photo shoots with his pink guns.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, like I
yes.
said, I think he's a really dope guy. Like I don't care about him wearing makeup. Like that is nothing to. You want to make her wear makeup? Fucking Ross wears makeup. Spoiler
Yours
alert.
makeup
A
too.
lot of it, by the way. Uh,
Drugstore.
do you think we can get Jeffree Star on the show?
I doubt it. He
Does he
doesn't
do
do
cameo?
YouTube anymore. I don't think he does YouTube anymore, honestly. I think he does like TikTok and
Well, I mean, granted, like,
Snapchat.
good for him. He made his money. He had the foresight. The whole,
He
like,
would be such a cool interview, though.
I'm incredibly serious about this. He had the foresight to figure out that influencers were going to be all about merch. What, like 15 years ago?
About closer to 20.
Yeah, I mean, a long, like, when social media started is when he invested in all this. That dude's raking in so much money off of what he set up. I mean, conservatively, let's call it 12 years ago. He's running all their merch, and that's what makes all the money. That dude's dope. I'd love to have him on the show if he ever could. I mean, not that we have the reach to do it, but
Yeah,
dude's
no, he would be a
he's
crazy
dope
interview.
as
Just be
shit.
like,
I would love
how
to.
did you how did you see that coming? Would be such a cool question to ask him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'd be that would be what I would talk to him about. It'd be like, how, like, when did you see this coming? I love those kind of stories where people see like an emerging market like early and just say, "Yep, this is going to be a thing."
Yeah.
Even Joe Rogan with podcasting, like getting him to do an interview
Mhm.
about that would be like, what
Oh, do you think we
like
can get Joe Rogan on?
he can reach out to his people. You never know.
To be honestly fair for Joe Rogan, I bet I would bet money if I bumped into Joe Rogan and literally said like, "Hey man, I want to have like I have Nooner Nation. This podcast is nothing, right? Like, let's be serious with ourselves. We love the Nooners,
But that's what's
love
nice.
our
Is we can say whatever
audience.
the fuck we want to.
Like, we get to say what we want. Like, this is just our platform once a week to talk shit.
Blow off steam,
If
fucking say
I
stupid
happen to
shit.
be like in a bar and Joe Rogan comes up, I I would bet you Joe Rogan would give us 15 minutes to just say like, how do you do it? Like, how did you know? I would have to like it would have to be broken down. Like, I'm not trying to like, oh, Joe Rogan, Joe Rogan, Joe Rogan. It's like, I just want to ask you, did you know that this was going to be a thing? Fuck, he might not, maybe not even 15 minutes. Maybe I just do a video with him asking him, when did you know podcasting was going to be a thing, or did you know? I think he would do it. He's a pretty
I mean, you could probably have a conversation with him for 15 minutes.
hell. I had an hour-long conversation with a dude who had 2 World Series rings, and I didn't know who the fuck he was. So, Johnny Damon.
I mean, you were talking about that earlier, and I was like, I don't know dick about baseball. I wouldn't know
I don't
anything.
know dick about baseball, which actually worked out in my favor because I think if I knew who he was, and I've said this before, if I actually knew who he was, I don't think we would have had the conversation we had. And we actually had a really good, like hour-long conversation about like family and values and life, because I just thought he's just some guy, you know. And he seemed to
Yeah.
enjoy it. I was probably drunk as shit. Maybe he thought I was annoying, but I woke up the next morning on a deflated air mattress in a cokeheaded uh, apartment. I'll tell you
What?
off. Yeah, I'll tell you off air who that was. Um, I went to Nashville for the Drinking Bros to help Drinking Bros with their media for the Rob O'Neill. By the way, I will give him his flowers. 9/11. Rob O'Neill shot Osama bin Laden. And by the way, really cool guy. Whether he did or didn't, was or wasn't the first person to shoot Osama bin Laden. Rob O'Neill is a really cool dude. I spent about 3 hours in the Austin airport with him, or Nashville airport, sorry. Just hanging out, talking to him. Cool guy, super cool guy. Um, but yeah, like it's
Yeah.
yeah, you know, I had a really cool conversation with Johnny Damon of all people. You know, so it was fun. I'm glad I didn't know who he was because I'd be like, oh fuck, like you have two super World Series, not Super Bowls. Even though he looks like he could win a Super Bowl because he's a Neanderthal-looking person, but but yeah, it was cool. Um, but yeah, let's wrap this up. I actually was gonna do our title. It's gonna be. I'm gonna have to change the title for this show because I was gonna read out. I have it on my phone right now. Maybe we'll do it next week. No, not next week because we have penciled in a special guest for next week.
Oh.
Somebody who does a history podcast who's currently unemployed.
What?
Yeah.
Are me and Jake gonna be on this, or is this gonna be you, Bill?
No, you guys will be on it. I'm not cutting you guys out of this. Come on.
Yeah, I just want to ask.
Come on. Like I have the chops to go up against this guy 1-to-1. Come on. I need your help.
Shut up.
But we'll see. He's very fluid right now, obviously. So
So he's fucking anyone, is what you're saying.
actually I think he has a lady.
I know, but you said he's fluid.
No, I meant that like he's like I said, he's
Oh, I
unemployed.
guess it's pansexual.
Yeah,
Whatever.
I mean, he might be. Who knows? He lives in Austin and has a sleeve tattoo. Who knows what he's into? You know.
Who knows what he's identifying today, tomorrow?
I mean, we know what parties he's been to. So
He identifies his pronouns are bro and bruh. So I really did have a question, a really good question, I think, lined up for this week because I knew he was going to be on, but then he texted me this morning and said that something came up and he couldn't come on tonight. So I'm going to parlay that into next week. But yeah, I think should be fun. But yes, in the chat, it is who you are saying. And we love
It's not
us.
Bob.
I could probably get Bob on. Do you want to do him and Bob? I can probably get them both on.
I'd let Bob stay with his family Thursday.
No, fuck Bob's family. I have
Yeah,
a family
Bob's
too, and I do
family.
this. What, you think Bob, just because he has to spend 8 hours a day doing podcasts, he doesn't want to come on my podcast? Like, come on.
That's not what I said. I said let's give him some respect.
I do actually want to get Bob on again. Bob's awesome. They're all awesome.
Yeah.
I've actually reached out to a lot of people trying to get some guests on here to do like I've got a catalog of questions specifically tailored to guests that can come on. So one person who is actually very interested in coming on has a pretty successful true crime podcast.
If you say it's fucking Jesse, I'm gonna shit myself right here. Shit and piss right now. I'll do number 7.
You're gonna do 7? All right. Well, I'll keep that close to the vest. So you go number 7 on air. But yes, there is a lot of people that love this community and want to be a part of it. Recent events within the Tetherball Academy thing is very it's stirred things up, but I just want you to know everybody loves you guys. The Nooners are a huge part of that. Um, so yeah, I've got some. I've reached out. People want to come on and just chill with you guys in the live chat, chill with us. Um, so yeah, like we'll see how it pans out. The one guest that Charlie's going to go number 7 over has agreed to come on before, but then, I mean, life doesn't work out, you know. I think Charlie's number 7. I want to do maybe hold that person off until like Halloween time. Even
Be
though
fun.
traditionally we do Halloween is all about hot girl thoughtum.
I'm gonna kill myself if you do it the week of Balloon Fiesta.
All
That'll
right,
be later
hold on,
later
Jake.
in
What
October.
weekend is that? Because we could get some real good viewership if you kill yourself right before an episode. Um, I'm just kidding. I don't want you to kill yourself, Jake. Please don't. Unless it's live on air, because God,
The ratings.
the ratings would be incredible.
Slav said Gary. I don't know if he would have the fucking time.
Gary's
Actually-
always on adventures.
I actually don't know Gary at all.
They're editing so much. I mean, I don't know, if we reached out, he might. But I just don't know what the fuck we would talk about.
I think that would be. Let me think about
Is it
this.
like, do you think it's going to be like an interview, or he's going to talk about
Oh
shit?
no, it would not be an interview. It would just be Gary going off for the entire episode. You know?
Oh, I bet you we could get him on a good fucking rant though.
Oh, we could. Oh, live chat. DM me. Cause honestly, I think I could probably get Gary. I don't know Gary that well, but I'm well. That's gonna sound.
He's a cool dude.
It's gonna sound incredibly
He is-
neurotic, but I have enough pull to where I could
Yeah, but like he is intelligent.
Hold on.
I could get I could
A lot of
probably
it's
get a
like-
line on Gary to invite him, right? Give us some
I mean,
good.
he might not. Since he's like, how many followers you have? No thanks.
Come on. I don't know Gary at all, but I feel like he'd be down for half an hour, which would turn into like 4 hours of him just spouting off about shit.
Definitely not.
You don't think so?
No.
All right, Charlie threw down the gauntlet. Gary's coming on this fucking show.
No, I meant like he want to go 4 hours. Is what I'm saying. It wouldn't be that long.
You've met Gary though, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like
I personally have never met him.
I was gonna say
so I don't know.
professional, but like he's serious about what he does. He's very serious about what he does.
Oh, I don't doubt it.
He
He
is
seems very passionate
passionate
about what he
and-
does. Yeah.
So it's like I have to fucking edit. I have all this shit to like. I don't have that time. And now
Yeah.
that he's not, he says that like he's not doing drugs and shit like that. Like
Our
It's hard to edit
I don't think it would be
without
that
buffers.
crazy.
our number one viewed video on this podcast on YouTube is when we had Joel on and Coop was in the background and nothing but his underwear and made the comment to Joel about how Elvis stole music from black people.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it has like 110,000 views or something, which is exponentially more than the rest of ours. So, yeah, I'll get Gary. Like, if Gary wants to come on, I'll reach out. I'll reach out to him. Like, I want to, but I
He's
want.
decent at like answering his DMs, so you can always.
Oh yeah, he always responds to me right away when I respond. to
Oh
his
yeah,
story.
I'm sure. I'm sure I can
He's
get a
very
hold
good
of him.
about that interaction.
But I want the Nooners to give me, like, DM me their best idea for a topic to get Gary to just go off. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I have some ideas.
if I'm gonna go through the effort to get him on, I want y'all to tell me what the fuck you want him to rant about. It could be the
One
fucking
rant
moon
about how he's a
landing.
real journalist.
He is a real journalist. I will say
Yeah,
this.
no, I want him to go on
I'm
that
not
rant.
like and I'll say
No,
this.
no, I respect Gary's journalism. I'm just saying, I wanted him to go on that rant because I love how he goes against what mainstream journalism does and actually gets into the story, and that's what it used to be about. And I want Gary to go on that rant.
Like he has a bachelor's in journalism.
Yeah, no, that's why I want him to go on about
He's
that.
like he went to school for this shit. Like that he is very passionate about it, and he
No,
probably
I'm not.
will. You know,
I'm not talking any shit towards him.
closer look with Gary.
I'm not talking any shit towards Gary.
No,
Like
but it's just
some of the like the street
you wouldn't
gonzo
think
stuff
this.
is not for me particularly, but I do like respect. Like the dude has chops, right? Like he's doing what he wants to do, and I totally 100% respect that. Like,
Yeah.
dude's fucking awesome. I'd love to have him on the show. Let me make a note of that. I'll reach out to him and see if he wants to come on the show.
Yeah, like they kind of making the butt on the joke of drinking bros, in which, like, you know,
Well, as they
he
do.
plays along with that, but like seeing him and Joel talk business and, you know, go through the edits and, you know, just us watching as a fly on the wall, I was like, oh, okay, like there's a lot more to you than what we've seen, and you know what they show on the first
Yeah,
few
it
of
definitely
Street
again,
Gonzo.
I
Like,
only
oh shit,
yeah.
okay. Like getting an actual like view on him. It's just
Yeah, that's why I would love to talk to him about that.
there's
'Cause that's how
depth.
I am when there's a camera on me.
Yeah,
I
there's
just
depth
lock in.
there.
Yeah, I
that's
mean,
why I
like
would love to talk to him.
Slav in the chat said get Jack Mandeville on. Jack Mandeville's actually been on this show before.
Oh, Jackie.
And
I miss him.
I feel like Gary, in a very broad spectrum, Jack and Gary are the same. Like, have you ever met Jack in person? Which I
He's
have.
the sweetest.
I haven't.
The most genuine, sweetest, nicest guy you will ever meet.
I thought you were hanging out at the studio with us one time.
Oh, I've met Jack plenty of times.
No,
Not
Charlie.
Not when Jack was there.
But
I've never
yeah.
met him in person.
And I'm sure, I guess to the point, like I'm sure Gary's the same way, right? Like when he's on camera, he puts the street gonzo goggles on, right? Like he's got to be this character of himself.
That's
right?
very much Jack.
Like you got to be like, and Jack does the same thing. Like I've talked to Jack about that in person. He's like, yeah, like when I'm on camera, like it's not that I'm like playing a character, but I exaggerate who I am.
Yes,
which is very much like us, right? Like when I'm on camera here, like I put on a very, I mean, it's genuine. I don't want to make people think that I'm like playing a character at all, but I definitely like exaggerate myself for entertainment.
I say shit that I wouldn't normally say.
Yeah, like I'm not
people.
like you think I talk like this in my full-time job at an office? Like no, well actually,
I mean, sometimes
I
we do it.
Actually, to be honest.
Sometimes it pokes out, and you're like, "Oh no, get back!"
Oh,
it's like there's no microphone in front of you. Shut the fuck up.
Trust me, I spent 9 days on an island with my in-laws, and I don't think I'm invited to weddings now. So I had to actually send some text messages apologizing for my behavior because I put on podcast Bill face.
Yeah.
You know, but I also like, I don't know, I enjoy it. But yeah, I'll reach out to, if you want Gary on, I'll reach out to Gary. Jack, I can get Jack on pretty easy. Get Jack on, get Jack off, you know, whatever. Again, podcast Bill making cheap ass jokes. But yeah, next week we got a dope one penciled in. So I've got a good question for it. So yeah,
DELCO, you better not get a job this next week.
Fingers crossed. Like I said, here's the thing, man. If he gets a job between here and there, good for him. We'll figure it out, you know. But yeah, again, if you have as listeners, if you have any kind of like thoughts on a good episode or guests, just DM me and I'll reach out. I've got a little bit of reach out there. So, but anyways, I'm going to go get my hot tub. I'm going to, well, actually, I'm going to go pee and then get a refill and then go into the hot tub.
He's lying,
Yeah,
he's gonna
sorry.
go watch F1 and
You
masturbate.
guys sound like a man.
God, don't get me started
In
on
the backyard.
F1. It's the greatest. It's Top Gun Maverick, but 3 years later. It's incredible.
But with cars.
But with cars. Cars, see?
Ah,
It's with
and better
cars, see?
cameras.
Like, ah, see?
Cars, see? Mm.
Just so you know, it's probably not going to be very productive next week. It's just probably going to be me and him geeking out on camera shit. So
That's fine. I
Okay.
don't give a shit. Whatever. We just, like I said, we didn't have a question this week, and I actually was going to read. I had a whole Twitter feed to read for you guys, but we gabbed on, and it was fun.
Jabber John away. I do think like a fun question would be a fun time with DELCO.
Yeah, and you'll see. I'm keeping it. I'm holding it to the chest. It's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one
Yeah.
because he does a history podcast, and the questions kind of a little bit like fun historical kind of thing. So, but yeah, like we'll see if I can get Hot Bob.
What historical figure would you fuck?
It's not quite that abrasive.
fuck, Mary, kill.
Fuck
I'm
Mary
sorry.
Kill.
I'm just thinking about people saying Benjamin Franklin. This is making me laugh.
Fuck, Mary, kill. Historical figures. Go on.
Yeah. Fuck Marilyn Monroe, Mary Jackie O.
Oh no, I'm talking about historical figures.
Oh, you're talking
before the
about
razor was invented.
Oh my god. Anyways, let's get off of here. My hind teeth are floating. So you already know what to do. Like and subscribe, rate, review on all the places. For Charlie, for Jake, I'm Bill. This is the Nooner Nation. Good night, y'all.